Here we go.
A peaceful suburban neighborhood with few cul-de-sacs, frequent block parties, and children running around everywhere. This was Foster Graff's stereotypical childhood that led to a not-so-typical life. He found himself exploring the natural world with Dr. Lee Dyer as his passion now lies in biology. But let's start at the picket white fences, his weekend rituals with his dad, and his mom's heart who shaped who he is today. Foster was born and raised in Loveland, Ohio, which is a small town outside of Cincinnati. His dad, unfortunately, wasn't able to live at home because his job didn't allow it, so he developed a weekend ritual with him, and he learned to appreciate all the time he had with him. His mom was a middle school teacher who frequently volunteered for nonprofits, and Foster often joined her on these adventures. He developed an empathetic heart and attributes that to her, a love for young children, and a knack for volunteering. His grandfather, who unfortunately passed away when he was 7 years old, was a geologist and paleontologist who left Foster all of his geological journals and fossil collection. He fondly remembers going to the Science Museum with his grandmother and grandfather, as his grandfather's findings were on display there. At age 11, his family moved to Chicago because his dad was given an opportunity for a new job that would allow him to live at home. At this time, Foster voluntarily elected to go to boarding school on the East Coast. He enjoyed 2 years there and then made his way back to Chicago, where he began at an IB school. For those of you who don't know, like I didn't, it's International Baccalaureate School. He made lifelong friends there and discovered his calling for biology. As a kid, Foster had a bug vacuum which he used to examine insects in and around his house. One day he came upon a nest of jumping spiders and developed, ironically, arachnophobia. He immersed himself in his grandfather's geological journals and at a young age developed an interest in the natural world. For his spring break of his senior year, he found himself in Costa Rica with Dr. Lee Dyer. He spent his time exploring how climate change has affected caterpillars, which I found to be so interesting. What started out as a fun pastime has now become his career trajectory. Foster found out about Pepperdine 2 days before the application was due, and in just 24 hours, he changed the direction of his life and is now exploring biology in warm weather, which was his only 2 criteria for college. Thank you.
Okay.